I'm just kidding.
I'm still talking.
I'm just kidding. Okay, alright, so guys, this is really similar to 7-4. You know how like we had all those different circumstances, and we just put different things with different things, like it's the same way. It's proportion after proportion. Okay, so we just have a little bit of different vocab. So let's go over our vocab, and then we're going to put it to use. So first word is called an altitude. Sure, read it.
Cool. The two triangles are similar, then the lengths of corresponding altitudes are proportional to the lengths of corresponding sides.
Okay, so an altitude is basically just, it's this. This is your altitude. It's where it drops. So your altitude in this example is AD, and your altitude in this example is FJ. It's where it drops to a 90-degree angle. The next one is an angle bisector. You know what that is, because a bisector cuts in half, right? So the angle bisector right here is RT, because it's cutting this angle. This is the same as this, and this is the same as this. So it's just cutting it in half. Okay, so we're just going over the vocab. And then the last one is called a median. Median, and all it does, so your median is this line right here, and it just cuts this segment in half. So this is the same as this, and this is the same as this. Okay, so in any of these circumstances, in any of these three circumstances, we're just going to set up a proportion after proportion. So in number 1, you have triangle ABC is similar to triangle FDG. Now, which one of these definitions that we just went over goes with number 1?
Number 2.
Angle bisector, right? So we have your angle bisector here is X, and this is 8, and then this side is 15, and this side is 12. So you want to find X. So you're going to set this angle bisector proportional to this angle bisector. So you have X is to 8. So we set bisector proportional to bisector, and then you'll do side proportional to side. So X is to 8 as 15 is to 12. And then you cross multiply. So you get 12x equals 120, and x is equal to 12? 10, sorry. I know, I sometimes fail at the easy math. I know, isn't that weird? I seem tired?
Yes. Yeah. It's like you seem out of it.
I'm not out of it. I feel kind of yuck.
And the weather makes you like...
And, well, I'm trying not to be too loud. Y'all said I was too loud. So I'm trying to talk soft. And Matt's videotaping me.
I'm not videotaping you. I'm videotaping me.
Okay.
Our video.
brother did on Saturday.
You're on live. No.
Okay, number 2. I feel like if I talk like this, then I'm too loud. I don't want to be too loud. Am I too loud? Okay, number 2. All right, which one is this? Altitude. So put altitude to altitude, side to side. Is that more like myself?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So 16 is to X. Now, if I start with this triangle, then I have to go back to this triangle. So 16 is to X as 20 is to 15. So cross multiply. Yeah? Okay, last one. So we just used Angle bisector, altitude. Next we have median. So set your inside proportional to inside, and then your median proportional to median. It doesn't matter which one goes first, just set them proportional. So I'm going to start with the inside. So 13.5 is proportional to what? 9 equals x to 3, and cross multiply. Yeah? That's it. There's one more thing though. There's one more thing. If you look at 4, 5, and 6, always one more thing. Okay? Alright, so up here we had angle bisectors, but we were using when we had 2 whole triangles. We had 2 separate triangles. Well, in this case, we only have 1 triangle. Okay, so we don't have 2 separate triangles. We have 1 triangle with 2 in between. Yes?
Is like number 4 and number 6, is this supposed to be like 3-dimensional?
No, not necessarily. But this kind of looks like what we did in lesson 4 last week. Okay, so we're just going to set parts of them proportional. So 6, if I was to set 6 proportional to another side, which one would you set it to? I would set it to 14, right?
Yes.
6 goes to 14.
Oh, I
Now,
was thinking of,
okay, now this x right here, this x, I would put it proportional to whatever's on this side, right? Whoa. Don't just, I heard 9. We don't know this is 9. Whoa, so y'all are calling out some crazy stuff. This whole side is what? 18, and this side is x. So this piece has to be 18 minus x. So this is going to be 18 minus x. So that's how you would set up your proportion. It would be, and it doesn't matter which one goes first, I would say 6 is to 14 and I started with this triangle, so I have to go back to this triangle. X is to 18 minus x. Now cross multiply. So what y'all got? You have to add your 6 over.
Going back to number, I think it's like number 2. Does it have to be in a certain order?
No. Like you could have done 20 is to 15 as 16 is to x. You just have to be very consistent in your, there's no order. You just have to be consistent. Okay. So if you start with this triangle, then this triangle has to go first both times. But if you're doing the outside, then outside has to go first both times. Okay? Hey guys, you try 5 and 6. Did you add your 6 over to get 20? And then divide 1.8 by 20? Round it to a 10. Or, let's see. You could leave it as a fraction. Because you're using your phone. Is that what y'all got? Yeah, 8 and 2/3. That's the same thing.
Put X over 4.
Okay, you have to do side to side, bottom to bottom. X to 13, 4 to 6.
Why you change over number 4?
Hmm?
You do side to side.
Mhm.
You went straight down.
Side to side, bottom to bottom. Side to side, bottom to bottom. Side, 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 bottom, bottom. Side to side, bottom to bottom.
So 4 over 6.
So if this whole thing is 20 on number 6, if the whole bottom is 20, and this piece is X, then this piece that's missing is 20 minus X. So when you're setting a proportion, you could do a couple of things, but you could have 11 is to 14 as 20 minus X is to X. And then cross multiply.
Would it change it if you put X minus 20?
Yes,
Okay, well,
it would. I got 11.2.
yeah, me too.
I got 11.2.
Okay. So 11 is to 14 as 20 minus X is to X. Okay, 11X. 14 times 20. 280. 14. I added 14 and got 25. And then I divided 280 by 25. Okay, so we still have about 20 minutes. So we're going to... No. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to have classwork and homework. So we're going to do classwork and go over it, and then homework, and then you'll have time to do that. So right now, I need you to do 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 on the back of our notes. And then we'll go over 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we'll go over these, and then I'll give you your homework. Okay, so don't do 7. But you can do the rest of it. Yeah, don't do 7. You don't know the bottom numbers. Yes. No. After class, before.